Karmic relationships. Hello, this is Lori Lines of Higher Self Access. I am a QHHT Level 3 practitioner, board-certified clinical hypnotist, intuitive, and inspirational medium. Sometimes you meet someone, and there is an instant and intense magnetism. Occasionally, this magnetism is more than attraction or immediate rapport. This may have happened to you already, or you're in the throes of it now. These connections can sometimes become relationships that begin with sheer bliss and may end in shattering heartbreak. If you have experienced heartbreak like this, you may be surprised to know it turned out exactly how you planned it. The instantaneous, powerful pull you feel towards someone may mean that they are a karmic connection, also known as a soul contract or agreement, a commitment you made on the other side to help each other achieve enlightenment and spiritual awakening. Karmic connections have specific telltale attributes that help identify them. The first was discussed, an intense draw toward this person at first sight. This immense allure is followed by a honeymoon period of happiness and delight. Afterward, the intensity of emotion will remain, but passion's fire may become too hot to handle. The relationships are recognized by how challenging, frustrating, and rocky they can be. The highs are highs, and the lows are the pits. Throughout these highs and lows, you will notice the same issues will keep presenting themselves, perhaps in different dressing, but the insult usually adds the same injury again and again. Whether you need to learn self-love, humility, empowerment, or to release what does not serve you, you will keep being put to the test until you have learned the lesson. Another telltale sign of karmic connections are all the mixed emotions. You may say, "I love them, I can't stand them. I'm done, but I can't walk away." Karmic connections are full of interpersonal and intrapersonal conflict. That is because your spirit doesn't feel right walking away before the lesson is learned, but it is painful to have to keep reliving the same hurts over and over again. Until the contract is fulfilled, the lessons are learned, you will always feel like something is left unfinished. According to Vedic philosophies, there are 7 relationship types. Each relationship type corresponds to one of the 7 primary chakras. Relationships relating to the lower chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus, are full of challenges and result in more unhappiness than the higher chakras. As such, karmic connections often arise when you need to heal your lower chakras. The root chakra is where you gain your sense of security, stability, and provision. Root chakra relationships are wrought with issues of ego, jealousy, insecurity, and survival. The emotional instability with one or both partners leads to intense highs and lows in the relationship, selfishness, and emotional barriers. Karmic connections that are intended to heal the root chakra are meant to teach you inner balance, the ability to provide for yourself, and the need to develop a secure sense of belonging. The Sacral Chakra is your pleasure center, the home of your creativity, passion, emotions, and desire for creature comforts. Sacral chakra relationships are laden with issues of selfishness, greed, self-preservation, and worry. The self-serving nature of one or both partners leads to alienation, self-centeredness, obsessiveness and compulsion, and lack of passion. Karmic connections that are designed to heal the sacral chakra are meant to foster emotional maturity, empathy, patience, and appreciation of life's pleasures. The solar plexus chakra is what feeds your self-worth and your confidence. Solar plexus connections are generally the happiest of the lower chakra relationships, though not without trials. These karmic connections are affected by issues of shallowness, false appearances, and the desire for admiration. The lack of humility and a compulsive need to keep up appearances can lead to a tendency toward one-upmanship and an absence of partnership and equality. Ultimately, resentment and anger can develop. And if there is a perception of being held back or outshined, karmic connections designed to heal the solar plexus chakra are meant to foster a stable sense of self-worth, personal integrity, motivation for higher purposes, and responsibility for one's fate. A cosmic spiritual love and deeply spiritual purpose of enlightenment is what brings karmic partners together. However, the challenges and pitfalls of having to learn painful lessons may cause you to part. Though the loss of the eternal spiritual partner can be devastating in this lifetime, it does not mean karmic relationships should last. And in the end, the polarities of energies will reveal themselves. And just as you two were magnetized to one another, you will also be repelled. The danger of the karmic connection is to cling to the familiarity, the intensity, and at times the codependency. As heartbreaking as it can be, know when it is time to walk away. Do so in peace, knowing you and your karmic partner shared such a profound sacred love that you decided it was a journey worth traveling and a loss worth enduring for the sake of your mutual enlightenment. Thank you for listening. I wish you love and truth. I am Lori Lines.